Former U.S. President Donald Trump was injured in a shooting at a campaign rally in Pennsylvania. Photos released show Secret Service personnel hastily escorting Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump off the stage after he fell to the ground amidst loud explosions at a campaign event in Pennsylvania on July 13. After the explosion, Trump fell and was shielded by Secret Service agents. He was seen with blood on his face. Trump shouted back at the crowd and raised his fist before being escorted away by security personnel. Trump was then placed in a car and evacuated from the scene. The incident occurred shortly after he took the stage to speak. Reporters at the campaign event in Butler, Pennsylvania, where former President Trump was taken off the stage, confirmed hearing a series of loud explosions before Secret Service agents rushed towards Trump on July 13. Secret Service agents came and immediately shielded former President Trump. Explosions were still heard afterwards. The agents hugged Trump as he was seen raising his fist to the sky, the group of reporters said. A spokesperson for former President Donald Trump said he was okay after the shooting. Former President Trump thanks law enforcement and first responders for their quick action in this dangerous act. He is okay and is being checked at a local medical facility. More details will follow, the spokesperson said in a statement. Donald Trump Jr., the son of former President Donald Trump, wrote on social media after the shooting, "Trump will never stop fighting to save America." Donald Trump Jr. also posted a photo showing Trump raising his fist to the sky with 2 streaks of blood on his face after the shooting. Al Jazeera quoted a witness who said she was volunteering and sitting in the front row right in front of former President Trump when the incident occurred. He was speaking. Suddenly, we heard pop, 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 sounding very much like fireworks. Then, we realized all the Secret Service agents, at least 4 of them, jumped on stage and pushed him down, the witness said. Anthony Guglielmi, the head of communications for the Secret Service, issued a statement on social media, confirming that former President Trump was safe. An incident occurred on the evening of July 13 at a Trump campaign rally in Pennsylvania. The Secret Service took protective measures and the former president is safe. A Secret Service investigation is ongoing, and more information will be provided, the Secret Service representative announced. President Joe Biden has received an initial briefing about the shooting at Trump's campaign rally. A White House official said the U.S. president is being updated by the head of the Secret Service and the Secretary of Homeland Security, as well as other officials. Biden and Trump are currently the leading candidates for the Democratic and Republican parties in this year's U.S. presidential election. The New York City Police Department is stepping up patrols at Trump Tower and other sensitive locations after former President Donald Trump was injured in a campaign rally in Pennsylvania. According to a spokesperson for New York City Mayor Eric Adams, the mayor has been briefed on the incident. The NYPD will also increase security at 40 Wall Street, Foley Square, and City Hall. Trump Tower in Manhattan is currently under NYPD surveillance, although Trump rarely visits his former residence. For years, Trump Tower has been a gathering place for supporters and opponents of the former president. According to Secret Service sources, the shooter at Trump's campaign rally was shot dead by the U.S. Secret Service. An attendee at the event was also confirmed to have died in the incident. According to Butler County Prosecutor Richard Goldinger, an audience member and the shooter died after the shooting at former President Trump's campaign event in Pennsylvania. The prosecutor also stated that Trump is fine and has been escorted away by the U.S. Secret Service. Another audience member is in critical condition. Prosecutor Goldinger said he does not know whether the shooter died from self-inflicted wounds or was shot during the incident. I was briefed about the shooting at Donald Trump's campaign rally in Pennsylvania. I am very grateful to know that he is safe and well. I am praying for him and his family, as well as everyone present at the event, as we await further information, Biden said. Jill and I are very grateful to the Secret Service for getting him to safety. There is no place for this kind of violence in America. We must unite as a nation to condemn violence, Biden added. He was attending Mass at St. Edmund Church when the shooting occurred. CNN cited 3 law enforcement sources confirming that the shooter was outside the venue of Trump's campaign event in Pennsylvania. 2 of the sources said the shooter was on a rooftop outside the campaign venue. Multiple law enforcement sources believe the shooter was a sniper, though this information has not been confirmed. Butler County Prosecutor Richard Goldinger, citing sources, said the shooter was in a building adjacent to the campaign event venue, with no further details about the person. The shooter needed a rifle. That location was a few hundred meters from the event venue, the prosecutor said. People attending Trump's campaign event described the shooting on the evening of July 13 as utterly chaotic. Some people in the crowd initially did not understand what was happening. At first, it sounded like firecrackers, Joseph Mine told CNN from Butler, Pennsylvania, where the shooting occurred. Half of the crowd at the far end thought it was some weird joke, but the other half knew it wasn't and tried to convince the rest of the crowd that this was serious. I think everyone quickly realized it was a dangerous situation, Mine recounted. Mine said he saw a man in the stands get shot in the head and a woman nearby get shot in the arm. He said it was hard to determine where the gunfire was coming from. It's something no one expects, very shocking, the witness added.